Greetings, folks and football fans. Joseph Kursky here with you to talk about examining NFL Super Bowl history with an ESRI Operations Dashboard. I'll talk about how to build these in a moment, but for now, let's take a look at what is an Operations Dashboard and how can we examine. Look at this. We've got over 50 years of Super Bowl history, ranging from Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl I and II, all the way to the one just completed up here, San Francisco and Kansas City. You can see exactly where all these games were played. You've got an updated interactive map here. You can even change the map to, I want to look at what the stadium actually looks like from the air. For example, Miami Dolphins. And what about the other stadiums of the past? Let's go ahead and zoom out. You can see on this map, you can see the regional football games. Gosh, look at this. There was a game played in the Orange Bowl. I wonder what the Orange Bowl looks like compared to that Miami stadium that we were looking at. Fascinating. It looks like it's got a retractable dome, so you can change the base map for any one of these if you'd like. You've got a variety of choices at your fingertips. I'm going to go ahead and change it to streets now, and then I'm going to go zoom out to the home and get rid of this pop-up, so now we can see the distribution of very fascinating. This is all geography, the geography of sports, where all these games were played. You can see that they sort of have a southerly bias to them, don't they, in terms of latitude. This Super Bowl is actually played in February now. It used to be played in January, but winter months in the northern hemisphere, so finding a warmer place. But of course, there's anomalies there too, because there was a game not too long ago, actually 2 years ago, played up in Minnesota, and they have a domed stadium, so they weren't out there shivering in the cold. So you can see the distribution, you can see the scoring gaps, so you've got some graphs here. You can see which teams won the most Super Bowls, so you've got San Francisco and Pittsburgh, actually, New England at 6 each, and then how many teams actually lost a Super Bowl you can see here. So you've got this ability to put graphs in here. You've got all kinds of data at your fingertips here with pop-ups. You have the history on the left side here, and you can zoom to every one of these and see what's going on in each one of these stadiums. And you can make these things larger or smaller. You've got lots of information at your fingertips, all in an operations dashboard. Fascinating to be able to examine with one screen the history of the Super Bowl. Geography is everywhere, even in sports. And so let's take a look at what is an operations dashboard. An operations dashboard is part of the ESRI geospatial cloud. And what an operations dashboard can do is it shows you a common view of key performance indicators. In our case, we were looking at games, scores, locations, etc. It's easy to use, it's ready to use, it's flexible. It can give you real-time, can help you monitor real-time information, and it's configurable. It works on any device at any time because it's all running from data and services in the cloud. So what you do is you create a dashboard, you add your elements, graph, chart, picture, map, etc., 2D or 3D map. You set your layout, you build your interactivity elements, you save it, you test it, and then you share it just with your colleagues or with the whole world or anyone in between. Examples for dashboards, search and rescue. You can embed these in articles, and you can go ahead and look at these things in here. So lots of examples of dashboards being used for a wide variety of things. Examine real-time events, wildfires, hurricanes, so on and so forth. Fun things like the NFL, but also real serious issue going on right now. You can actually look at the coronavirus as an operations dashboard for the coronavirus, as well as you've got instructions here at arcgis.com in terms of how to actually create these and step-by-step guidelines there. So an operations dashboard to look at the NFL Super Bowl history. Check it out and share with a friend, a colleague, a relative, and show them that actually geography is a good way of understanding the world, even sports. Thanks.